Hi, and welcome to the USA 2020 Challenge Journey to Wellbeing Education Programme. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Ben Smith, founder of the 401 Foundation, a charity that supports community projects and individuals build their confidence, self-esteem, and tackle mental health and self-development issues in their communities all around the UK. Back in 2015, I became known for competing the 401 Challenge. This saw me run one marathon every day for 401 days in a row. To put that into context, that's around about 10,500 miles, or from your school to Sydney in Australia. I did this to raise £250,000 for two anti-bullying charities, Stonewall and Kidscape, mainly because bullying had had such a profound effect on my life, and I didn't want other people to have to go through what I went through. As you can probably imagine, it was an experience I will never forget. The project, it was a huge global success, raising in excess of £330,000 for both charities, winning a number of awards including a Sports Personality of the Year award, and changing the lives of tens of thousands of people around the world. All that said, I haven't always been a runner. In fact, I only started to run when I was 29. I was 17.5 stone, a 40-a-day smoker, never exercised in my life before, and my confidence and self-esteem, well, they were rock bottom. The bullying I went through when I was your age had affected everything about my life. At 29, it all caught up with me and I suffered an incompleted stroke where I temporarily lost my sight, hearing, feeling in my left arm, and speech. Luckily, this came back with time. I was one of the lucky ones, but you know what? It really woke me up and inspired me to change my life for the better. A friend of mine introduced me to running, in fact, and to be honest, I was so nervous to start with. I didn't know if I'd be good at it, if I'd enjoy it. If I'm honest, I felt like I was going to die. I started running, but only to get fit, but also because I needed something to take my mind off things. I used it to de-stress and deal with my issues. It was my time away from everything, away from the world to think. I think I learned that it's never too late to change the way things are. You've just got to have the courage to do it, ultimately live your best life and find you're happy. So it's been a few years now, and earlier this year we launched my latest adventure, the USA 2020 Challenge. This will see me travel to the US next March with a small support crew. I'll run a marathon in each of the US state capitals and then cycle between them. That's around 18,500 miles this time, and we plan to do this in just 104 days. So again, more context, on average that's 177 miles a day. I'll be burning between 10 and 12,000 calories a day and climbing the equivalent of Mount Everest 18 times. The reason why we're doing this though is to raise £1 million to support the work of the 401 Foundation and an amazing charity called the Youth Sport Trust. These two charities work on and support projects that ensure every child enjoys the life-changing benefits that come from play and sport. We both believe that being active has such a positive effect on your overall mental well-being. I'm kind of living that proof. Moving ahead with your help, we want to involve 4,001 schools throughout the UK on their own journey to wellbeing. And by signing up, you've taken the first step. I'm hoping each school involved will raise at least £401. I hope your school's up for it. The Journey to Wellbeing programme has been developed by the amazing team at the Youth Sport Trust to help you go on a wellbeing journey while I'm on mine. You'll be raising money to support the work of the two charities, and I hope you'll learn how to look after your own, your friends, and your classmates' wellbeing along the way. The Journey to Wellbeing is centred around 5 ways to wellbeing, and these are give back, connect, take notice, learn, and be active. So how does it all work? For each of these 5 ways of wellbeing, we have created challenges and resources to help you and your school enjoy your own journey to wellbeing alongside mine. You have the option of a short challenge that takes 10 minutes or less, or a longer challenge taking less than half an hour, or for staff to use resources designed to support lessons, all linked to my USA 2020 Challenge. I'm encouraging you to set up a USA 2020 Challenge Wellbeing crew. These crews will be led by you, with teacher support, of course. Finally, you've had a lot of information thrown at you, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Trust me though, this isn't the last you'll see of me. Check out your school's online portal, and if you want to learn more about my training and the lead up to the USA 20 Challenge, then follow me at the 401 Challenge on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Thanks again for being involved. You're going to make a huge difference to so many people's lives. Speak soon.